So it's my last day in New York City, and this morning I spent time with Michael Curry, the Presiding Bishop for the Episcopal Church, a man who's had such a significant ministry, not just in this country, but across the Anglican Communion, a beautiful human being, a beautiful follower of Jesus, a great evangelist.
Jesus began a movement. It was a movement of people who were passionately committed to his way of life, his way of love. And folk who got caught up in that movement, they changed the world.
And two phrases that have marked his ministry are both ways of describing the church. He calls the church the Jesus movement, and he calls the church beloved community. And I've seen those two phrases in action in the last day or so in some of the work and encounters that I've had. So yesterday I was out on the streets working with the Presbyterian Church on 5th Avenue, who have a wonderful ministry to the homeless. I spent time with Julia, just handing out small bags of toiletries to people living on the street. But what impressed me almost more than this was that Julia knew each person by name, and that gift of the dignity of knowing someone's name was as precious as the few things we gave them. And then Rebecca and I helped serve a beautiful lunch to great lines of people in great need.
Hi, welcome to 5th Avenue Presbyterian Church. This is the Ecumenical Outreach Partnership, a joint collaboration among the cathedral churches of New York City, St. Patrick's Cathedral, St. Thomas, and 5th Avenue Presbyterian. Today we're serving meals to our homeless and vulnerable guests, and this is what it means to the city. We're providing a life-saving ministry to those in need who are vulnerable by different insecurities. And we are so grateful for this partnership, and especially St. Thomas and our guest today, Archbishop Stephen, for serving our guests.
This morning I've been at Trinity Wall Street, a famous church with wealth and resource, but a church that says yes. That's what really hit home to me. Yes to God, yes to building a church of disciples, and yes to the great needs of this community. So they've built themselves this incredible modern church centre, and they had their plans for it, and it turns out God had other plans, and they've said yes to that.
For the longest time, really since 1697, we have seen ourselves as the beating heart of this community. We understand our purpose to bring people in who are tired, who are lost, who are broken, who are desolate, isolated, who are looking for the divine, who are looking for Jesus even though they don't know it, to provide them a place to come in and experience that love, to reoxygenate them, to take them into our heart and then pump them back into the city that needs them so desperately.
It's seeing God's church as the movement for making Jesus known, for growing disciples, for building the kingdom that I've seen in the Episcopal Church. And I'm going to be taking that home, because in the Church of England, we are seeking to be a Christ-centered and a Jesus Christ-shaped church.